and we're good. Hey guys, I'm Ryan Raymond, and tonight we're going to go over some Merch by Amazon listing tips that you guys have submitted and asked me to review. Plus, we've got a couple merch updates, and I figured why not? I'll show you guys my September earnings and advertising spend, just so you guys see exactly what I did. So let's jump into it here. First thing is to offer international customers more selection. Merch products on Amazon.com can now be shipped to over 100 countries. 100 countries. That's pretty cool, but there's some snags. Including Canada, Mexico, Great Britain, Japan, and Australia. To see the shipping facts for more information, so if you click that link, it opens this up. And if you come down to the countries list, it's all the way down here. There it is. So here is the full list of countries that people can order Merch by Amazon shirts from. Now here's the important thing to understand. They can order them through from Amazon.com, but that doesn't mean that it's available on their local Amazon marketplace like it is for the UK and for Germany. What this means is that people can order it from the Amazon.com marketplace and pay to have it shipped to their home country. Now, I've seen some cases where that shipping to even Canada is $20 to $30 for a t-shirt. So it's a good thing. Those countries are all going to have the option to purchase our products so we can design for them. And if you really hit something that they're really passionate about, they're going to buy it anyway. So if they can't get it anywhere else and that's the only option and they really want that shirt, they're going to buy it. So just keep that in mind. Maybe we'll see them expand some print distribution in those countries to avoid the higher shipping costs. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. All right. The next thing I did say we were going to do here quick. Earnings were posted. So I earned $479 in the US, $3.90 in the United Kingdom, and $6.74 in Germany. And last month I had kicked up my ad spend a little bit and played with some different ads. I had an average cost of sales of 29.12%, total ad spend of $302.69, and that accounted for 57 of my total orders. Last month alone, let me just pull that up here and look at the previous month. So 57 of my sales last month came from ads of my 279. So only about 1/6 of my ads generated sales and cost over 50% of the total earnings for last month. So advertising, yes, it can get sales going and it can get things moving, but it's not a cure-all for everything, and there are ways to lose money in there. So I tested a bunch of ads, I killed a bunch of ads, and if I change this to what's currently running right now, which is kind of gives an accurate picture of what I have currently operating, we drop down to an ACOS of 17%, and so 48 orders. So 48 orders came from 150 in ad spend last month. 7 orders came from 150 in ad spend. So I had $150 spent that brought 7 orders. Those ones we were able to kill off and get rid of them. So we're operating at a little bit better operating level here. Okay, what you guys are all here for. Let's jump into the t-shirt listing. So how this works, guys, is you guys can go to ryanaraymond.com/live and submit a t-shirt listing, and I'll review it, or a pop socket listing, or any other Amazon type listing, or even other website. I'll take a look at it for you. Submit it on that form and I'll take a look at it every Saturday. Now today got a little bit hectic. I was at an arts and crafts fair. My wife has been painting like crazy every night for the last couple months, and we went to the first arts and crafts show that she was signed up for, and she was able to sell 6 paintings today. So that's really awesome. I'm working on a website for her, ashleysraymond.com, if you want to see some of her paintings. But over to the t-shirts. So these are the ones that were submitted this last week. So let's jump into it. This one here, am I in the right niche with such t-shirts? Could you advise a good design? So these two listings are pretty similar. So we'll kind of look at them together. They're both from Darren here. All right, so we have sarcastic adult humor sign t-shirts type of people. Sarcastic adult humor sign t-shirt. There are 2 types of people t-shirt. All right, you got shirt in here quite a bit. You don't need to do that. You really don't. You don't need to put in t-shirt, shirts, 5 different ways. Amazon knows it's a t-shirt and you're wasting some keyword space there. I would recommend reducing your amount of shirt. Sarcastic adult humor sign. This doesn't really have a sign. I know what shirt you're trying to target, and you're trying to come in there with some new topics. But I think there are 2 types of people, is your more primary key term that you're looking for. And then you're actually, I don't know if I would go with the sarcastic adult humor sign shirt, because that's not what this is. You're describing another design that people are looking for, and this isn't here. And so keep your primary term as your primary target. Are you ready for funny sarcasm humor? Wear this great adult humor sign tee. Yeah, the sign tee, it's not the sign tee. It's not a sign tee, so I wouldn't include that. 2 types of people with cute fit and fat human graphic adult sarcastic humor tee. I like that you went out and you found a ton of suggested search terms. Try and weave them in here in a little bit more casual way. It does get a little bit stuffy, especially when the ones that you're grabbing are describing a shirt that this doesn't fit. So I would consider reducing some of these down. Keep it to fat jokes and weight jokes, I guess, would be making fun of people, you know, skinny and fat people would be your target there. All right, so let's look at this next one here. Sarcastic adult humor sign shirt. So once again, it's not a sign shirt. Marriage leads me to gaining weight, getting fat. Is kind of how I would target along this here. You're going after the big sign shirt niche, which is, you know, this is a bad sign or whatever they all are. Those I would definitely avoid doing, because, don't describe it as that if that's not what it is. So it's kind of along the same lines for these. Make sure that the terms that you're picking are relevant. Relevancy is really important when you're picking your keywords. Yes, you can find some high traffic keywords that you can make a design that is relevant but not directly related to it. But if you're going to say it's a sign tee, make sure it's at least got a sign in there. And you're making a new sign joke so that it's relevant to the people kind of looking for it. All right, so let's see what the next one is here. And this one is, hi Ryan, would be nice if you gave a review of the design. Sure thing, Alex. So let's see what we've got here. Make Halloween scary again. So funny Trump saying, make Halloween scary again. Ghost with wig t-shirt. Okay, so I think you hit some very good keywords there. I would move makes Halloween scary again to the front. I would capitalize again. But I would move make Halloween scary again to the very front, because that is your primary search term. Then I would do Trump ghost with wig, or funny Trump ghost with wig. Saying probably isn't going to be that valuable in your title. And it just kind of looks a little bit awkward. That's kind of the biggest thing I see right there on your title. President Trumpkin Halloween fun. So in your brand, you're trying to target the Trumpkin and get it to rank in there. Okay. It's always Halloween in your head and you're looking straight forward to the scariest night in October. So scary night, referencing Halloween from a few different ways. That's good. Then, that's the wrong then. Should be THEN. This funny design of a grumpy looking ghost with a stylish wig and saying make Halloween scary again is perfect for you. I would say you could do something about Trump supporters, people who support Trump in here. This humorous ghost design is also a nice gift for everyone who likes ghosts with stylish haircuts and Halloween parties. So I think you did some pretty good there. I would rework your title, would be the biggest thing I would do. All right, let's take a look at the next one here. KB Sarcastic Media, Left Media Sucks t-shirt. So left media sucks and a pacifier. That's funny. It's funny. And you can do this for right as well. You can change it to a red pacifier and twist it around and play both sides of it. Left media sucks. I'm gonna assume you're upset the leftist snowflake. Makes a great gift for anyone. Vote 2020. Makes a great birthday, Christmas, or back to school gift. I would ditch the Christmas and back to school gift and talk more about it being political news commentary and topics along the lines of, you know, making fun of the left, fake news, and different things like that. I think you could find some better keywords that can play into it rather than going into back to school and Christmas, because it's not going to work for back to school or Christmas, and you're trying for that, and Amazon's just not going to like it. So I would recommend kind of retargeting this one a little bit. I think you did a good job getting that word gift in there at least once. I wouldn't really worry about back to school and Christmas. So let's see what the next one is. All right, exploring mission to Mars, the new space race t-shirt, Occupy Mars T Co. So, okay, I like that you did 1350. I prefer it over the 1307 that a lot of people do. It just looks better. It looks more natural. 1307 to me, when I look at it, I say, why didn't you just make it $12.99 and, you know, get yourself making it that it looks cheaper? Anything in the $13 range all looks $13. Yes, you're going to get a little bit of a benefit when people sort by lowest price, but when they go all the way through there and they see everyone at 1307 and then someone's at 1350 and there's just that little jump, they might think that guy put in a little bit more effort. You never know what they're thinking. It just may look a little bit normal. So it looks like you do have implying an electric car type thing going into space, which I know is playing off of SpaceX's the car that they launched into space. I would be careful with that. You know, I mean, it's fairly evident on what you're playing on. The people will understand the joke. I don't think that you're directly infringing on Tesla, but it could be argued that way. It's something to think about. And that could be something we could talk about on my Is It Safe show also, if you guys haven't yet. I did a new show this last week, Is It Safe? And I went over 10 trademark and copyright infringing good selling shirts that could get your account in trouble. And you can submit questions to that at ryanaraymond.com/isitsafe. So give that a shot too. Come check that out. I think we're going to keep that a weekly show. All right, back over to the last listing here. This is from Deb. Let's see what she got today, Deb. Okay, coffee researcher, so I can spill the beans. It's funny, coffee researcher, so I can spill the beans, caffeine humor shirt, Java cup and coffee beans clip art design, KD novelty. Meh, I think you can do better with your brand there. I would just do something about like coffee cup and beans or something like that. I would keep it this clip art design, and then your design brand there, your name. That looks fine. Great gift for the espresso, cappuccino, mocha, frappe, and even the decaf drinkers. You got a little close to being. I think if you would have went one more keyword, it would have felt pretty awkward. But I think if you try and weave those in, you got a few more keywords and space you can use. I would try kind of weaving those in a little bit more. Then next, men and women will like to slip into this apparel while waiting for your morning breakfast brew. I think you, honestly, Deb, I've reviewed quite a few of your shirts, and of your listings, this one is probably one of the best ones I've seen from you. So good job. No, good. I'm glad that when I can see people are improving from what they've done in the past. Other than that, I think you got a cute little design there. It's a funny phrase. I'm willing to bet there is some search volume for it, so I can spill the beans shirt. What comes up under that? I'm a green bean. You got a unique phrase in there. I like it. That's very good. I think you're learning, Deb. Just keep doing that and keep repeating, and I think you're going to continue to grow. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications and hit that like button. It really helps YouTube tell more people to watch this. I don't really have much else. It's been a long day. I appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't yet, check out my previous video and the next one, and we're going to get back on track with these videos. And sorry, the last 2 weeks just kind of got a little bit hectic. So we'll be back on track with more videos every day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.